Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Salomon added on to his brand new MLB debut with another 3 home runs across 3 games against the St. Louis Cardinals, which we did pretty well. And going through 5 games, Salomon is hitting .474 with a 1368 slugging percentage and 5 home runs through 5 games. And, you know, you guys have been saying it in the comments, and I kind of agree with you. This is too much for a rookie to be doing here. This is just too much. So I'm going to make you a deal. If I hit one more home run in this episode, I am going to immediately raise the difficulty for batting from All-Star to Hall of Fame. Just because I don't feel like this string is going to last forever, this streak. Salomon is just too immature a hitter. He doesn't have very good contact. He doesn't have very good plate vision. And I feel like as soon as the scouting reports pitchers are going to start eating him alive. But, you know, I recognize that 474, how much was it even? I didn't even take a look at what the actual numbers were. He's had 9 hits in 19 plate appearances across 5 games. That's an awful lot for an MLB rookie of his talent level. So we'll just get out here and see what we can do, I suppose. And like I said, if I hit one more home run, the difficulty is going up to Hall of Fame. Okay? Okay, let's get it. So we got a training day now. Lift our cap, lift our plate vision. Gotta get the plate vision up, man. Gosh, look at that. Salomon's got no excuse to be hitting as well as he is with that plate vision as low as it is. Well, that'll certainly help. Bump that plate vision all the way up to 40. Goodness. Okay. So that should bring us up against the Cincinnati Reds in their house for a quick 2-game series. Let's get out here and get it.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Jaime Barria, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Play ball, 3, pull 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. There you go. Here we go, guys.
And now for the Angels, Salomon Barrios, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pajarillo. Hey, we got 2.
All right, we got somebody on base, so we can go ahead and do that. And clearly I was wrong. This is actually Salomon's home debut, so here's home when we do actually hit a home run to celebrate it. Let's see what you got, Dave Sclafani.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Ball low in the zone, so that is not one I want to go swinging at.
2-2, kind of par for the course.
That one is well outside. Get some plate discipline on that one.
In a positive direction.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky
Come on, give me
Holiday.
something to
You see the
mash.
rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to
Oof,
swing
the slider, though.
behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, no, I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player,
All right,
that's the
1-2
one
count.
pitch
Let's try to
that you
protect here.
almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a
There we
little
go,
bit
base hit up the middle. No, not a base hit up the middle.
And we'll have to leave
It's just
it
going to be
there.
a
The play
routine
is made
ground
here
out
to
there.
end the inning. So it's no runs on
Oh,
a
well.
hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
Okay, Jose Peraza on the plate. We're out here in the field. We're going to try to make a play out here.
Skied right into straightaway right. Moving under it, Barrios. Two gone.
All right. Not bad. Easy play, but, you know, you still got to make the
Ready
easy
now
plays.
for LA, Salomon Barrios leads off in the bottom of the fifth as able to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time.
Okay, bottom of the fifth, down by one.
Approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about
This one is up. That's going. Where's that going? That one is out of here. Adios, pelota. Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia gets himself a big fly, 360 feet into the bullpen and gone. Venga, let's go. And he celebrates his home debut here in Angel Stadium of Anaheim in grand fashion with a solo home run to tie it up.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now to the plate, Salomon Barrios comes in 1 for 2 with that home run.
Okay, as promised, we're going to up this difficulty to Hall of Fame. I sure hope this doesn't have any knock-on effects to any of my other series.
He hit earlier.
All right, so now we're on Hall of Fame batting difficulty. Runners on the corners.
Game is 0. Here's the pitch.
Fastball down. That's ball one.
Ball 1-0.
We need to make something happen here, man. I'm going to use my showtime on this one.
All game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
That one's down.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
1 run, 6 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
That one is well wide. Okay, so 3-0 count to Salomon here. They don't want to come anywhere near him. This one I think is going to be on the corner somewhere, so it's going to be tough to do anything with. No, that is in fact is going to be off the plate entirely. So Salomon works the walk, gets himself on base to load him. Unfortunately, I think this will also bring up like the 8th or 9th hole hitter, excuse me, Kevin Smith. 282 average isn't too much to be afraid of, but you know, he could make some contact here. Sprayed off into the stand, not quite into the stands. 2-2 count.
And he strikes him out.
Struck out looking. So Salomon works the walk, and they wind up stranding the bases loaded. Not what you want to see.
More Tuesday night baseball after this. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Uh-oh. Cincinnati up 3-1 here in the top of the 7th. Come on, Salomon. Let's get him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Barrios on the move.
Got it.
He gets there to make the catch, and that
hold it right where it's at.
2 runs.
That'll bring up the big bat of Joey Votto. Top of the 8th. LA has come back on top. Ohtani's in the lineup, as I recall, so he must have made some contact, or somebody must have made some contact. Trout, maybe.
Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for at number 1. So now the Reds.
That'll bring up Eugenio Suarez here in the top of the 8th, one away.
After striking out his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Salomon's got it, and that'll be 2 away here. And that'll bring up Scooter Gennett, so everything's coming Salomon's way out in the right field.
1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's not coming anywhere near Salomon. Second baseman's got it.
Fletcher is there to make the catch.
And that'll end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail it here 4-3.
And that'll bring up Salomon for his next and probably last at-bat here. No outs, bottom of the 8th. Who is it up on the mound here? I don't know that name. Jared Hughes. Okay, let's see what you got, Jared Hughes. No showtime on this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Drops a slider outside the zone. Gonna have to get a little bit better than that to tempt me. Or, you know, just wait until my brain has a sudden spasm and I swing on something that I got no business swinging on. Sinker, oof.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here.
That was a good one. 91 miles an hour on the corner. No chance on that one.
Wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive?
Oh, and that one even better. Middle of the zone. Good timing on it even. I just couldn't make contact with it. Inside slider, no chance.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second.
All right, what do you got?
He took the first one that this pitcher won't come back.
Sinker outside. That should fill the count. 3-2. You gonna pitch to Salomon, or are you gonna keep it away?
Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way.
That one's going to left field. I don't think he's got a chance on it. No.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right. Warning track power, but hey, he made contact with it, and that's all you can ask for. And that'll bring up Matt Kemp. We got this one pretty much in the bag here in the 9th. 3-8 is the score at the moment.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it.
Salomon's got that one flying out to right. And that's the game. Light that baby up for Salomon Barrios' debut appearance in Angel Stadium of Anaheim. And we take a win out of here. Salomon gets his 6th career home run in his 6th game in the majors. Starting a new streak here because he had 2 in one game and none in the second. But regardless, we're out here doing the job, making our runs, saving the day. Let's get it.
Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We wrap up this quick 2-game interleague series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Alex Meyer is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this.
Okay, Salomon coming up to the plate here. Knocked another home run last night. And that'll give him the opportunity to add on here. One more today, or we're up early. Swung on that one. Yikes.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevation.
That's a 4-seamer in off the corner for ball 1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
that's high. Okay.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That's off the corner, so that'll be 3-1. Salomon showing some good discipline up here.
Just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter?
There we go. That's off the bat. Where's that going?
Huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Oh, just to left field. Left fielder ran it down, and that will be the out of that inning. Still, warning track power. You can't be too mad about that one. Salomon definitely made contact. You can't ask for any more than that.
That's the first out of the inning.
I don't mean to name any names out here, but like one of the reasons that I'm not a big fan of certain Road to the Show series on YouTube is simply because people get extremely angry when they have no luck at bat. And I have to remind people, or I have to remind myself from time to time, that baseball is a game of failure. You know, the pitcher has the advantage in pretty much every perceivable way, except for the fact that they can't put pine tar on their hands to get a better grip on the baseball. And that's a double down the line. That'll do it. You know, you just can't be mad if you fail to get hits or somebody steals a ball like that. You know, you celebrate the times you get success. You don't curse the times you fail, because when you fail is most of the time. You know, the best hitters in the game right now fail 7 out of 10 times. And if you can get it to 6, you're one of the best of all time. And that is going to get down. I didn't like it. I mean, I know the coach was waving me around, but I did not like it. I was lined out to right field. The right fielder was right there. He, I think, would have gunned me at the plate.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised that third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball.
Andrelton Simmons,
Some action out in the bullpen.
1 and 2. Andrelton Simmons, of course, the shortstop who Salomon would have had to replace, as you know, would have had to show he was better than to get a call up to the show. And considering he's hitting leadoff here for the Angels, I don't know that I would have liked my chances of trying to beat him out. So, you know, what I guess what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you know, it's a little bit frustrating perhaps when you hit a ball that well and it only goes to the warning track, or you hit a liner, it gets caught by a infielder, or gets pulled in for a infield single. But like, you just got to deal with it, because those things are going to happen. The hits are the lucky exceptions. They're not the norm. Home runs especially.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Come on now. Hey, your pitch.
All right, 1-0 count. Throwing well away from Salomon. I'll take a walk here, man. That one is crushed, though. That bounces off his glove at the wall. He tried to steal one. Salomon's rounding second, going for third, and he is in with a sliding triple. Just about out of here. Bounced off the fielder's glove. That was incredible. That was very nearly an out at the wall, and yet Salomon turned it into a triple. So with nobody out in the bottom of the 7th, Salomon has himself a base hit, and he has himself standing on triple. Let's go.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Barrios at third with nobody out.
Rip it up.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball.
Kevin Smith pops one into the left field stands. That makes it 2-2.
There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
So a full count now.
Takes it on the inside, looked like.
This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he's going to get walked here, so Kevin Smith works the walk here. Men on the corners with nobody away, and Andrelton Simmons coming to the plate. Although, granted, a .219 batting average, maybe not merited for the leadoff guy here, but that is what it is. And he crushes that one. That one's going. Snakes around the foul pole, and Andrelton Simmons has himself a home run. 3-run shot to left field just around the pole, 400 feet, and gone. So Salomon sets the table, and Andrelton Simmons takes himself a knock off of the pitcher, Fernandez. Let's go. Or was it Hernandez?
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead,
Oof.
and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
So now it's 5-1 Angels on top of Cincinnati. Let's go. And Salomon is even going to get himself probably one more, maybe two more shots here. It's 2 for 3 on the day against the Reds. Oof, 94 miles an hour. That seemed a bit different than usual.
Clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
That's below the zone.
The ball starts jumping out like this. It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just
So
great
Robert
approach.
Stevenson
No one really
on the
chased
mound.
today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come in.
Yeah, Solomon's hitting in the 8 hole, so not expecting a whole lot of heroics out of my base runners.
On that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
Ooh,
2-2.
I didn't see if he even foul tipped that one. Yep, not even made it. Didn't even make any contact on that one on the inside.
And here is
Oh,
strike 3
what?
called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well,
Salomon does not like that call. That was well above the zone, but Robert Stevenson still got it from the ump.
Even the best are going to miss something.
But light that baby up. We still win it out here in Anaheim. Salomon 2 for 3 on the day. No home run, but barely had one stolen at the wall by that amazing play by the right fielder. Still knocked it down. He knocked it down, but he still got a triple on the day, so that's not nothing.
His first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
So as I said, that was a short one because Salomon, we were only out here for 2 games in Anaheim, but Salomon knocked himself his 6th home run, got himself another couple of hits, so we're still out here. We're still at 462. We only just raised the difficulty on the game, so we'll just have to try to maintain it and see what that turns into. But that's going to do it for me. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.